show you. It's our spare room. I guess you could say we use it as a laundry room, yoga room, workout room, and just kind of like a storage room. Things that we don't often use end up here together with the laundry, the workout stuff. But I'm going to be hosting some friends from abroad. So in the Netherlands, like everyone I know lives 1 hour away tops, basically, because the country is just so small. You can drive from one end to the other in 3 hours. So it's not very common to have a guest room unless you have a really big house and you tend to host people all the time, but it's not common to have a guest room in the Netherlands. But now temporarily I want to use the laundry workout storage room as a guest room. So I've already gotten some stuff out of here. So most of the things that are normally in here are gonna go to my office, but some of the things, so for example, sorry about this sweater, it's just drying, but this clothing rack I was thinking to leave in here for them. So I want to kind of decorate, but I don't want to purchase anything because they're only going to be staying for a short time. I want to decorate with what I have. So this clothing rack I used to use in my old house, and then I used to use it in this house too, but now it's here. I have a mirror that I don't use. I have a couple of, I want to put a smaller light so that they don't always have to use the bright overhead light, but they can put a more cozy one. And I have a lot of lights in my office, so I'm just going to start moving stuff around. But the first thing I need to do, let me show you, is sell this treadmill. So I've had it for a few years and I used to use it a lot in the beginning, but I just find that I prefer running outside, so does Arjan. So it's not being used probably for a year or something. So I was thinking to put this on Marketplace and try to sell it as quickly as possible because they're coming in a couple of weeks. So that's the first thing I need to do, is take some pictures, take some measurements and put this on Marketplace. So this is the box with clothes that I'm selling. I'm just going to take this out of here because I want this space to be as neatly as possible. Okay, this corner is looking a lot more neat, and I'm just going to take some pictures of the treadmill and measure everything. Okay, I took the photos and now, yeah, I'm glad I took the photos. I'll put them on Marketplace in a minute. But first, something more important is that the screw of this doorknob fell out. That's why I put a post-it here to remind me. And then if it's out for too long, it might shift and then it stops using. So then if they're in there and they try to open it, it might not drag this thing with it. So yeah, I've been looking. I don't know where it is. I might have vacuumed it up because I vacuumed it yesterday or the day before or something. So I was thinking to take one out. It's this one at the bottom. I was thinking to just take this one out and go to the hardware store and just ask for a bunch of them so that we never have to lose them. So I'm just going to take one out and go to the hardware store because the weather is nice and why not? Okay, so something else I'm going to do is we collect things to recycle here. So I'm just going to collect this old hard drive, this old plug, some Christmas lights, this cable. So I'm just going to take this out to recycle. And I need to look up what to do with an old can of hairspray. Like, I thought plastic, but it doesn't say, so let me look that up for a moment. Yeah, so I looked it up and that's what I thought, because it says like this fire thing. If the hairspray is empty and it doesn't make the hissing sound, which is this, then you can put it with metal and stuff, so that in my country that's plastic. But if it still makes a sound, which it does, it should go with hazardous waste. So I'm just going to leave it here for a second and then I'll drop it at the waste disposal site later. these are the ones that I got. It's 3 of them, and the blue stuff is kind of like a glue or stickiness. So they shouldn't fall out as easily is what he said. So that sounds amazing because some of them just keep falling out and some of them just stay put forever. Great, so everything just should be fine and they won't get locked in there, so that's great. Another thing I was thinking to oil up the screws of the doors, because some doors, I think you can hear that a little bit, they shriek a little bit. So I think if we all have to coexist and work and stuff like that, it might be good to put some of oil, you know what I mean, in there to just make it go soundless, so that I expect them to be sleeping in late, going to bed late, and us to get up early, go to bed early. So we might be kind of on different schedules, so it would be good if we don't disturb each other too much when the others are sleeping. So that's just what I'm thinking about. I think for now we're pretty good. So I'm just going to put the treadmill on Marketplace and see what else needs to get on. Treadmill is on Marketplace. I have already 4 or 5 offers on it or something, but I'm just gonna let it keep going to see if I can get a better price for it. I have a price in my mind where I feel like that would be great. So in the meantime, I'm glad that the treadmill is uploaded, but now my mom is coming over in 30 minutes or something. She has some extra bedding and some covers for the bedding and some extra towels and stuff, because we at some point need to get new towels and more of them, but now we just have like a very limited amount and it's just enough for the 2 of us. So some extra towels would be great, and some extra bedding, of course. So then we have almost everything, but I have to check in the attic to see if I have my 2-person blow up mattress, because we have a 1-person one that I use for my friends who are by themselves when they come, but for them of course I need a 2-person one. So I'm gonna see if I can find the 2-person one, and I have no idea where it is, but I hope I can find it easily. So yeah, let's go and have a look in the attic. Upstairs last time, so now I have literally no idea where it is. So I'm gonna wait until he's home, or maybe tomorrow or something. We're gonna get it down, but for now I just really couldn't see it anywhere. But that's okay. I'm sure it's up there somewhere, or we can borrow one from someone. It will work out. The other thing I need to do is oil up the screws. How do you say, like the screws from the doors, because they make a little bit of a noise, and clean the doors also, because while I'm at it, it's like the handles and stuff of course get touched a lot. So I think it's smart to clean the doors too. Cleaning the doors, oiling the doors, that's going to be next on the agenda. But first I'm gonna wait until my mom is here, because otherwise I'm in the middle of this job and then she's gonna be here. So I'm just gonna wait until she's here and bring everything upstairs, and then we're gonna do the rest. Okay, so it's a few days later. My friends are coming with two cats because they're moving here. So I need to get a litter box, litter, and a little scoop. Yeah, and they didn't say anything about cat food or anything, so I will just get those things. So I'm gonna cycle to the pet store and just get a couple of things. what I also want to do is clean out the fridge. I want to give them their own 2 shelves and I want to give them a clean fridge because it's due for a cleaning. Okay, I cleaned out the fridge and I left the top 2 shelves for the guests so that they can use this as their own and they have a little spot to leave everything. They can eat our stuff too, but maybe they want, I don't know, their own spot in the fridge. I always like that when I have that when I'm staying somewhere for longer. Okay, so normally we use this room mostly to put our laundry. And then here's a treadmill. So we used to use this as a gym workout room, but now I use it more for yoga and laundry basically. So I'm just going to clear everything out that doesn't need to be here because I want to make room in a couple of days to set up the air mattress and stuff. And I'm gonna use my office as the laundry room in the meantime, or maybe a combination of my bedroom and my office, we'll see. But yeah, first of all, I'm just going to remove everything that they are not going to need when they're here. And the treadmill, it has so many bits, like already 20 bits. But then the last one that bit quite high, I reached out and they never reached back. And now I have a higher bit already. So I hope it can be removed before they get here, but otherwise I will just put it in the hallway while they're here and keep on working on getting it out. But yeah, let's clear this room. Okay, so at least I know that everything in here at this moment is going to be stuff that I'm going to use to set up the guest room. Except this and this. I need to get this off the wall. Let me do that. This is just macrame crafting thing that isn't finished. So I'll put it away for now. Don't mind the water damage, it's fixed, but I need to paint it white, but I'm not gonna be able to do that before they get here. But I was thinking to put the air mattress here and then 2 nightstands, makeshift nightstands here. And so this is my old clothing rack that I used in my old home. And I was thinking to put some hangers and stuff on there. And I have this box that they can use as like a laundry basket. And then we found this super cute cabinet in the streets for free. It had a little note like, hi, if you like me, just take me. So I was thinking to either put the old mirror on there so they have a place to get ready, or maybe this extra screen so they can watch like a movie by themselves if they would like. So I'm just gonna see what makes sense here. This looks so good. It would be a waste to put the TV here, but maybe I'll just put it on the floor next to it. And I'm going to, because there's an outlet right behind the mirror, so I might just put it there and like next to it, and they can just see. Obviously the treadmill is still here. I'm hoping it's gone before then. So yeah, but this looks really good, honestly. So the mattress will be in between these two. And I will try to get a light on at least one of these so they don't have to always use the overhead lighting. They can use like a little bit of a atmospheric light also. And then I thought the kitty box, how do you say, the litter box, could be in the corner here. And they can use this area kind of for the cats and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I got a litter box and some stuff, and these are the mattress and the bedding, but I'm going to set that up the day before they get here, or even the morning, because otherwise it gets dusty already before they get here. And then this is the clothing rack, so I'm just going to put some hangers on there. I cleaned the room and I blew up the air mattress. It's like queen size, you would say in American, so it's 1 meter 20 centimeters, something like that, but as a temporary solution it should be fine. I made some makeshift nightstands. I mean, this is a real nightstand, this is just a crate. And now I just have to figure out, I have the cat litter and the litter box over there, but then the treadmill, I might remove that. I also need to remove this alarm because it gives a very bright flash, so I'm just gonna put it in my office temporarily because they won't be able to sleep otherwise. And I thought maybe they could have the extra screen to watch something, but I don't know if they can from here. But yeah, and I'm just gonna put a power strip also, because there's one outlet behind here and then one on the other wall, but they're gonna want to have some, I'm sure they want to have a power outlet here, so I'll put the power strip. I put a power strip there, and now I'm going to put the bedding on. Okay, so the room is all done. I ended up putting on 2 mattresses because the air mattress was leaking, had a hole in it. And I put some nightstands, a power strip, a little lamp so I don't have to use the overhead one, a little seat, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, the cats are going to scratch this up to pieces probably. Cat tray, how to say, litter tray, litter box. They have a clothing rack and some shopping bags, a laundry basket and some hangers. And then this is a dresser and a mirror and some snacks and some toiletries that they can use. So I hope that they're gonna enjoy staying with us. I mean, it's very simple, but I would like to stay here. I mean, this old bedding from my mom is so cute. I might keep it for a future guest because I actually really like it.